Well, sometimes you forget to hit the go live button and you talk to yourself for like a good 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and just jump right into the game. We're not going to be playing Marvel today. There's nothing happening in Marvel except for the weekly, but we don't need anything from that. I think we're going to go ahead and play some Star Wars Knights of the Republic. We are going to do a dark side playthrough. I'm really excited about this. I've started a light side playthrough off stream, but I'm taking my time with that one. I think dark side we're going to be able to bolt through a lot of the stuff. Just watching the dialogue and seeing the different contrast in character, I'm really excited to see. I don't even know what kind of character I'm going to make yet. If I'm like going to start with scoundrel, or if I'm going to go with battle, we're just going to have to guess. Hopefully we can get a red lightsaber down the way. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. We're gonna hit main. See if this actually captures. Mm. Doesn't look like it's capturing that. Oh, there we go. And we are getting audio. Hell yeah, nice. I like it. Hey, nice. Hey, Karasi. No Marvel today. I am going to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for the first time. We're going to do an evil playthrough. There's nothing happening right now in Marvel on Sundays. It's kind of like Sunday Fun Day where you can just go in and grind. And I think tomorrow, no, tomorrow we'll be back. We're going to do some Midtown Madness. So, but yeah, do what you got to do. I know you like the game, so please enjoy it. But I'm gonna do something different today. I think, yeah. All right, let's start a new game here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's capturing everything. This is good. Let us do. So for our dark playthrough, I think we're going to go lady friend here. I think scoundrel would probably be the best because I want to end up using a lot of the force powers. I think. Let's see what their stats are like here. Well, no, we can actually just make a character based out. Yeah, I think we can actually do this. I wonder if their facial features will also change with the game. That would be pretty sick. Okay, so let's see. So soldiers can be higher strength, scouts can be higher dex. I think scoundrel's kind of like in the middle. Now, who would look really good as a Sith? I think that's what. So that one I would dig. This one would be pretty neat too. I like her hair. I think we're gonna go this one. Yeah, with the ponytail. It's this or the. Nope, we're gonna. I think we're gonna go this one. Yeah. Okay. Attributes. So this is where we kind of build up our character. If we're going to be doing mostly Sith stuff, I'm pretty sure we're going to want intelligence. A lot of the stuff is in the negative, so let's just do that. We will get we're gonna get some characters that are gonna be very tanky, so I think that's what we'll end up doing today. Do some high intelligence. Intelligent represents knowledge and reasoning. High intelligence adds modifiers to the number of points characters has to spend an essential skill. That's actually pretty good. We'll do that. Wisdom. High wisdom adds modifiers to Jedi force points and force power saving throws. The force powers of a Jedi with high wisdom are also much harder to resist. We'll do that as well. I do know that dexterity is going to be good if we're going to be more ranged gameplay. Yeah, I think that might be it. I don't know if I want to pump all of my... Can I pump everything into one? I wonder. Hold on. No, not recommended. What did you recommend? Dex, intelligence, charisma. Okay, cool. So that's what I would have done then. Cancel attributes. I just want to see if I can pump into one. Okay, so 18 seems to be the max I can put something in. Right, okay. So let's do that. These for sure are going to be higher up. I think that might actually be it. Wisdom is what they have the lowest on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this seems a little bit more appropriate for me. All right, moving forward. Skills. All right. Oh, I think I'm gonna do treat injury for now. A lot of the characters that we're going to get are. Oh wait, I have to pump something. So maybe we'll do persuade. This actually has me doing lots of different stuff. Okay, so let's do this and see what happens if I do this. So persuade it doesn't have me do, computer use it doesn't have me do. That is not what we want. So demo for sure, stealth for sure, awareness, persuade, treat injury, and then we get one more. You know, honestly, I think I'm going to go with computer use, maybe. No, security. I think that's probably it. Yep. All right. Sith have no room for computers. So I think right off the bat, we're going to be stuck using blasters. Eventually, we're going to get a we're going to get a lightsaber, but I don't think that is going to be my main focus. I want to see if I can do a force power build. Empathy, no. Flurry is always a good one for... Oh, implant might actually be it. Yeah, I think we're going to go implant. Unless power attack, nay. We get all of these other ones for free, so I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I think we're going to do implant. That's going to be pretty powerful down the road. I don't even know if we get anything to install into our character, but I mean, getting it going, I think level 4 is this next one. This feature, this feat allows of level 2 cybernetic implants that can be purchased throughout the galaxies and have a variety of effects modifying attacks. Okay, yeah, I want to do this. Okay. Name, oof. Let's do... What's her name? I want to... Hold on, I got to look up this woman's name from one of the books that I read growing up. Maybe? There we go. Characters and wizards. First rule. Denna, that was her name. Hell yeah. Back to it. Denna. Denna Rawl. We'll call her Denna Rawl. That's sick. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Here we go. Hopefully everything works as intended. Oh, it's not showing a movie at all on the stream. So that means I'm gonna need to put this on. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll have to leave that on.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack.
Okay, that's a
Hurry up, we
little
don't have much
loud.
time. I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Here we go. Forget it.
You swore an oath to protect Bastila when you signed up with this mission, just like everyone else in the crew. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know she may not have an official rank in the fleet, but she's the one in charge of this mission, and it's our duty to protect her. I know all about your reputation, how you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Okay. Oath or no if I'm heading to the escape pods.
Don't be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if you want to make it out of this alive. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. He's not gonna let me just bounce. He wants me to hang out with him. I think what we're gonna do though, we need to adjust some of this stuff here. Sound. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's turn that down ever so slightly. I'll leave the voice acting up. That's fine. Alright, hopefully that's good enough. Uh-oh. Why can't I move? Yeah, it's not letting me move.
To move toward, you can left click.
Oh, he's mansplaining to me. All right, so I guess maybe we need to do a quick restart. Let's see. Save. New slot. Dark side playthrough. Play. Exit game. Let's see what happens then. It's the quirkiness that's going to come with the game. It's just going to happen. All right, so now I can move, so that's always good. Let's see if we can do some adjustments here. And all right, we're back in it. Oh man. Okay, Taris, I need you to just hang on a moment here. We're trying to troubleshoot a very old game. I just want to make sure everything comes out without a hitch. I think that's where we're going to want to be for volume. Yep. Blaster pistol is probably what we're going to want to put on. What do we get here? You know, if this was like a more modern game, there would have been like a DLC pack for pre-ordering, you know. Stealth field generator. This enables stealth mode, a camouflage field that hides the user. Opponents must make an awareness check versus the stealth skill of the user or remain unaware of them. I think this is probably because I leveled up stealth so much. Okay, yep. So we'll put that on, and then we'll put a blaster on.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Oh, great.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. So tab.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Okay. I'm gonna end up having to move. I think I'm gonna wait, hold on, let's see here if I can do this. Try not to crash things. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Go. This guy. There we go. We're gonna have to move him somewhere. So I think maybe like right here. Yeah, because then it can show all of the options over here, and then still though, I think that's probably the best bet for that. We're learning.
On it. Done.
Sith must be the advanced boarding party. For the Republic!
Still gotta... You gotta turn down so much in this game. I want to hear the music during the recording, but so much needs to be tinkered with there. Hey, we're actually hitting with a blaster. On my light side playthrough, I was using a dex build and it was not happening. I don't think I had enough dex. That's pretty good to know though. Oh no! I don't think we're gonna get any loot from this. Good to know though. Oh, okay. Attack. It's kind of cool to know that loot is kind of randomized when it comes to like this metal stuff here.
Now that must have hurt.
And I really hope we do some dark side shit. I'm really excited to do that. I think that's why I love SWTOR so much, is because your whole character can be designed around the dark side. I get it, you know, MMOs have the ideology of we're the hero, you know, we should be saving the planet, but that doesn't mean we can't be the antagonist, you know. Why not tell a different side of the story? The dead captain. Oh, here we go. Icons on the right, yep. Sound, again, we're going with the sound. What do we got? So if we aim here, we can actually just do that. Are you going to... Oh, perfect! That was awesome! Don't worry, yo. Who are you again? Transk, that's right. He did absolutely nothing there. Oh shit. Don't hit me. Get rid of that. Add that. Only left click the targeted enemy once to engage, you will automatically attack the target. Yes, I do know this. Stop telling me this.
Let them take the ship.
Damn, the droids are just not having a good time. I hear some lightsaber battling going on.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Damn, they got explosions going off in the middle of the fight. Oh, nope. Apparently she only had 1 HP.
Accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
She only had the 1 HP. Let's see. I think they're too far away for a grenade. Oh, he has power shot. I should definitely want to have him be doing power shot. Power shots are really good. I'm hurt. Nope, this is the bridge. I don't want to go there yet. Hold on. Okay, yep. We have to go there.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
What if we had lightsabers?
Your melee weapon is made using a cortosis weave. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber.
Huh. I think we should just change to melee for this. Yeah, we'll just change to melee temporarily. I think it wants us to learn that we can mix things up. There.
What?
Yeah? Hmm?
Oh!
Hey, we got a level.
Bastila is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Damn. You know what else I noticed is my character is just not gonna have a good placing. I don't think. I'm gonna have to just move him. I think this is what's gonna happen, unfortunately, because he's blocking. I could always do that. Right. No, we'll block this shit. There we go.
Bastila's not.
Also, I'm going to switch back to blaster. I'm just gonna do better with the blaster. This guy, I kind of want to take all of his stuff off because he's about to die. Gonna be a little awkward when oh no. It's gonna be a little awkward when we approach the Enclave because they're gonna, it's almost like they're gonna force me to be a Jedi, a good Jedi. Hopefully we'll get a choice. We have to do our level up before we move forward. Alright, skills. Treat injury we're still not able to mess around with. That's kind of messed up. We are not level 4 yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Let's go for a move here. Power blast or rapid shot. Let's see what the differences are. Power Blast adds 5 damage to the next attack, but also -3 to hit. Used to quickly dispatch groups of easy-to-hit opponents, only applies to ranged weapons. This feat, and so this is Rapid Shot. This feat allows a character to make an extra ranged weapon attack during the round. Characters suffer -4 to defense while using this feat, and for 3 seconds afterwards. I think I'm gonna go Power Shot. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Now we can move forward.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
No, I didn't realize how well they casted for the Kotar fan video that I watched yesterday. That's the guy actually kind of it almost looks just like him. Pretty good. Karth's character didn't look like Karth at all, but I'm glad they didn't make him a little Chad.
You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. No, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
How do I use my stealth?
First, make sure you have a stealth field generator equipped on your belt. You can't use your stealth skill without one.
Use the mouse and click on the stealth button to activate it.
The generator will wrap you in a cloaking effect so you can sneak past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or you might notice someone's there.
Okay. Stealth. Is it G? Ah, there it is. Yup. That's kind of cool. I don't know though. I feel like I could fight him. Can I? Is there another one over here? I wonder if there's another. No, it's just this guy. I wonder if I can go behind him. Let's go behind him. I didn't know this mechanic was in this game. This is kind of opens up for the sneaky ranged backstab build, huh? Oh yeah, we could take him out. We just gotta make sure that we keep an eye on our HP. Yeah, hell yeah. Nothing. Kind of cool to see the stealth in action though. I think I'm gonna throw this and then we're gonna shoot this guy because this will stun him, I think. Nope, no stunning to be had. Definitely gonna need this.
Careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
I don't think this actually makes a real check at all. I think this is kind of just an introduction to what they do. We'll just blow them up, I think. Okay, so I think I can do any of it. It just takes more spikes to do, which is fine. We're just gonna do that. Now we take what they have on their corpse. That's a rifle, I think. I'm not trying. I don't think I want to do rifles just yet. You know, maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. I know blasters are pretty nice in the beginning.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
I don't know I can trust you.
I'm a soldier with the Republic,
Oh.
like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on! There'll be time for questions later.
I think we're just gonna get in. No talking. Yep. And so you all do not get to see the movies. That's unfortunate. I think I need to pivot the game capture to display capture only. We'll do that some other time.
Hold on. Don't try and get up yet. You were smashed up pretty bad when we crash landed here on Taris. Don't worry, we should be safe here in this apartment. I gave you something to help you sleep. Just get some rest and let the Koltopaks do their job.
Yep. So this is the cutscene where Bastila is fighting, I think, Revan? It's our first vision.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Where am I? How did I get here?
Slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
So you're just gonna wait here for the Republic to rescue us?
Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
She's the one from the Endar Spire.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Forget it. I'm not risking my life to try to save her.
I don't think you understand the situation. Well, we can't hide on this planet forever. Eventually the Sith will find us, and trust me, you don't want that. Getting off this world isn't gonna be easy. We're probably gonna need Bastila's help. Not to mention that without her, the whole Republic war effort is doomed. Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith...
That's what
have
I'm
already
trying to
killed more
do.
than their share of Jedi. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
If it means getting off this planet, I guess I'll help you find Bastila.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around.
Hey, Tim
There
G.
are reports of a couple of
Good
escape
evening.
pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Yeah, so on Sundays in Marvel, there is no event, like no bonuses. And I don't need anything from the Cosmic Weekly event. So I figured, on Sundays, I think I'm going to make Sundays my play whatever day. But I think right now, I've been obsessed with Star Wars lately. And I started playing this as a light side playthrough. And I've never played it. I'm interested to see the dark side version. So I'm like, I'm going to stream to see just to kind of record my dark side playthrough and have that in my log. So I'm really excited. Hey, no problem. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your time. Get some rest. I'm sure I'll see you sooner than later. Also, hopefully you got a beta key that's got some more of those keys going out. I'm trying to get an EverQuest Legends key, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And we're going to continue playing.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Soldier? Who the hell does he think he is? Oh, I can't wait to betray him. It's going to be great. Not Eminem or... Yeah, I feel you. I'm sorry, man. We'll get to play him, maybe. I don't really want to pay a subscription, though, for EverQuest, because there's just so many games that I can play that don't require a subscription. I'm not saying that I should be able to play it for free, but I'm also okay with not just playing it. I get why they have to charge for it.
Scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
They found nothing. Why do you Sith keep bothering us? Oh, that's what happens when you backtalk.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Yo, I'm on your side, man. Oh, okay. So we have a couple different things here. Oh, no, let's throw a frag grenade and then pop off with him. You can start attacking him. Make it happen. He's thankful that I saved him. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you too. He's gonna leave me alone. He said he'll take care of the bodies as well. Nice, alright.
I'm here.
Well, before you drag the bodies away, let me, I'm gonna take this. I do have enough security to go into people's homes. I think that's what we'll do. We can loot up all this stuff. Heck yeah. Hearth has already given me the side eye. What are you doing? If you don't like it, Karth, you can go.
On it. Done.
Please don't hurt me. You're lucky I can't attack you, buddy. Take all your stuff. I need to get those dark side points, you know what I mean? That's Upper City. We'll end up going there in just a moment here.
On it. Done.
I don't think she's gonna have any dialogue with me either. Name is Larum. He's a merchant, looks like. I don't care what your name is, and I'm not telling you mine.
Look, I know we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
He says he wasn't prying, but he might be able to help out. Has some shields. Okay. I know all about energy suit. Yeah, I do actually. Life and death, huh? I guess I don't even think we're gonna have enough to buy it yet. Yeah, 78. There's no way. We could come back, but I've also noticed that I haven't had a need for shields down the road.
On it. Done.
Dia. That's right, we're gonna be doing dark side stuff, so sorry about it, Dia. We're gonna have to take you out. But first, I'm gonna level up in her face. I'm just gonna sit here and level up. Let's persuade. Treat injury is not gonna be able to do that. We'll do that, yeah. And then I think the next level up, we're gonna spam some treat injury. We're gonna need to get better at healing ourselves. Sneak attack 2? I want to know how the hell do I do that? Feats. Sneak attack. Sneak attack adds 1d6 or 1 through 6 points of extra damage to attacks when the target can't respond to the attacker. The extra damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, and any attacks made while in stealth mode. Combat cancels stealth mode, but the first attack receives the bonus. Got it. Okay. Adds more damage. Extra damage is applied to attacks. Yep. Okay, cool. That's fine. So I was worried that sneak attack wasn't working, but it's going to remove the stealth as I, like, almost instantly the moment I do an attack.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I'm just looking for something to steal. Stay out of my way and you won't get hurt.
You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing. You again. Good. I
don't really like her tone. What do you mean you don't have anything worth stealing, lady? You just had some med packs there. I'm taking that. There's a couple things that we can actually do up here. Because I am... Wait. Oh, Karth wants to talk. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do I want to know more? Can I go negative with a character?
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Calm down, I was just asking.
You're the one who wanted to know more about me. Well, this is it. This is what I am. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Hey, why are you getting so mad at me? It's not like it was my fault.
I know that. I'm not angry at you. Don't think that. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action. keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Oh, it'd be really cool to see them pivot into the darker side. Not necessarily pure darkness, but see how their attitude changes with interactions.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
He's useless. I'll be
Good day to you,
going.
then. Remember to...
I hate her. She's completely useless to us. Hey! It's locked? Why is it locked?
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Oh, huh. That was weird. It had the security icon. I wonder why you. I wonder what you can do with that. I wonder.
Don't you just love watching the
All right, so he's Bazak. This guy was Celis
Hello
the
there,
deck.
youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old... Just 50 credits and Of course, of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in the...
It's true. I don't want to waste him away in the bar. Almost kind of like how reality has kind of shifted from drinking.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
You don't look like a Sith.
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't even like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know. A job with long hours and low pay, I might add.
Nah, I feel like I need to, though, right?
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I end up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give this lousy job up. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
Huh. Alright.
Oh, okay. See you around. Say, do me a favor and don't repeat all this stuff I just told you. It might not go over well with my superiors.
Sarna. We're gonna get you killed the moment we can. You shouldn't have told
hello
me.
there. I can see from your exotic appearance that you are not from Taris originally. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jurgen.
What do you want, Jurgen?
What do you think of our local music? The band is quite good, wouldn't you agree? They're on the verge of intergalactic stardom, you know.
Don't care much for the band.
They are something of an acquired taste, but mark my words, they'll be famous soon enough. They were about to go on tour before the Sith quarantine stranded them here. Would you like to meet the band after the show? Maybe have a brief brush with fame before they become intergalactic superstars? I can arrange it, you know.
How will you arrange that?
I have a standing arrangement with one of the Rhodian bodyguards backstage. For the small sum of 20 credits, he'll let me set up a meeting with you and the band.
Oh. Does the band... So we didn't get this interaction on my other character playthrough. That's kind of cool.
Excellent. Wait here while I go set it up with my contact. I'll give him your credits, then I'll come back out and take you to meet the band.
Okay.
Was that Jurgen I just saw you talking to? Do you know where he went?
He went backstage to arrange a meeting between me and the band.
You fell for his story too? Well, I got some bad news for you, sister. He ain't coming back. I gave him 20 credits last week, and he just disappeared with it. When I tried to get backstage to look for him, nobody even knew who he was.
Okay. I mean, for 20 credits, he'd risk his life.
Con artist spinning lies. I doubt he'd be dumb enough to show up here again. He knows I'm looking for him. And if I ever find him, he's gonna pay for ripping me off. With interest.
Hell yeah, sister. One castration coming up. Or I don't think we can do any in here. Who the hell are you? Gunda.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're with a military base? You don't look like a Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Yun Genda, Junior Officer First Class with the Sith Occupation Force. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make us a pretty lonely job. That's true. But people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know they have to make the best of things?
We're gonna need to get his outfit, so we're gonna schmooze him.
Exactly. It's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base. But some of us junior Sith officers are having a party later to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Alright, so that is the initiation of the Sith uniform. We do need to... grab that up, but then we also got to make sure that we grab up a second one. I can't remember exactly how that works. I don't think there's any characters in here that we need to talk to. Get out of the way, lady. Ganna Lavin.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you
Ew.
fired.
Ew, someone that says daddy. Gross. Don't get upset. I'll go get your drink.
How dare you speak
Shut
to
up.
me like that?
I told her to
Daddy's going
shut
to hear
up.
about this.
Oh my god, she's a grown-ass woman using the word daddy. Oof. There could have been a life where I was growing up and using the words mommy and daddy
I can't
until my
believe we couldn't get
mid-40s.
arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Jedi Duncan.
They look like they're cut from the same cloth. Oh, hey, hey, that's pretty cool. That's what happened in the fan short. Deadeye tries to pull his blaster out and then ends up flopping out, falling to the ground.
So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
I wonder if the people in that short actually played through the game. So if we talk to, what is this guy? Dual announcer. Saying people are getting sick of seeing the same old people. His name is Azure. Oh, he's the organizer, yep. I might be interested. What is it in it for me? 10%. Don't worry, nobody dies in the dueling. I'm not really worried about dying.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
It's true. Uses an energy suppressor. Yeah, okay, so due to the energy suppressor, no one dies. I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. Oh, I'll at least get the ball rolling on this. He wants to give me a nickname. No one recognized me, so he wants to call me Mysterious Stranger. That's a terrible name. He's been giving me nicknames for 20 years. Mysterious Stranger is my name now. And that's because I don't have a past or a history.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky.
That's fair.
Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Gonna go against Deadeye. Yeah, let's kill him. Or, I mean, incapacitate him. Yes, less talk, more shooting.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Jedi Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Alright, I think it just throws us right in, yep. We'll do some power shots. Wait, I should have went stealth. I bet if I could do this in stealth, never mind. It doesn't matter.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Let's go on to the next one then. Good way to get some experience early on, it looks like. He wants to give me 10%. There it is, 100. He wants to do another round? Hell yeah, I'm ready for a duel. We're gonna go against Gerlin Two Fingers now. Put me in, coach. I'm gonna attempt to go into stealth, I think.
Draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlin Two Fingers.
I wonder if he actually only has 2 fingers on his hand.
A relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
Alright, so G. Hell yeah. And then let's see if we can move in. Nope, he sees me. We power blast him then. Add a med kit in there. Easy peasy.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real?
I dig the tunes in the back. Nice little BGM. A little funky. Wants to know. He paid me and he's like, hey, come and fight for me again. Third? I want to ask you some questions. Doesn't have time for questions. Well, I need to save because I think this next one might actually kill us. For a duel. Ice is her name. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
So I hit that. Let's see if she shoots hers. Yep, she shoots hers. We're gonna need to take some of that out. Oh yeah, she's pushing her shit in. Yeah, there's no way we're surviving this.
Now that must have hurt.
We'll go ahead and just take a knee. We need to get some levels, I think, on that.
The mysterious stranger is down. Ice wins. Once again, the Queen of Bean has dispatched her opponent in the ring. Hard luck, stranger, but Ice is tough. She never goes down easy.
Okay, and it even leaves me hurt. I think I'm just gonna load what we just did. Yes. Heck yeah. We'll come back and take out Ice, I guess, eventually. But for right now, we need to get some experience. I'm not gonna buy the Pazak deck. I don't think a Sith warlord would spend their time playing cards. That's right. Alright, well, she wants to ball. We ball.
Uh-huh.
Daddy!
Daddy! Daddy! Thanks for the free loot, boys. So she was able to get two of the Rhodians to wait for me. I'm probably not the first person she's had killed because she's a terrible person. I mean, I can't blame her.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
This is some kind of hospital?
This is a hospital of sorts, though my resources are quite limited since the Sith quarantined the planet. I provide basic medical services to all citizens of and visitors to Taris. I have extensive medical training, and even with the lack of resources, I can treat most injuries or ailments right here at the center. Except for the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Tell me about the disease.
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Might be able to help you out, though, for a price.
I couldn't afford to give you more than a few med packs and a handful
That's
of credits.
it?
The medical center can barely afford to stay open as it is. But it hardly matters anyway. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
That's fine.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
You're useless, Zelka. Well, except for the healing. I could use the... Actually, you know what? We can... Let's get some healing.
Welcome back. It will just...
I think he does it for free, too, so... You're useful for now. But the moment I get a cure, it's over. Remove you. Gurney.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
I think this is where things split off and you can decide if you want to do the greater good or the greater evil. What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kane, who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
You mean he's a... Wait, hold on. I don't want to say that. Why does Davik want the cure so badly? Where can I find Davik if I want to give him the cure?
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
All right. I'll keep your offer in mind.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax and the
I don't think
Lower
Karka's
City
going to
Bounty
survive.
Office.
If he
works for Davik.
he's going to probably
What
leave.
that cure is really worth.
He's going to see me start making some pretty raw decisions.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time.
The
Now
amount of
it's
credits
all
is
or
pretty
nothing.
petty.
Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
He wants to take him prisoner.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a
Yes,
second.
we are.
Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
I don't like your attitude. Ooh, wait, can we just leave? Sorry, I'll be going now.
Come on, we don't want to keep Davik waiting. That's only gonna make things worse.
Maybe I should have killed him. We didn't get any dark side points for that. Damn it. See, now I'm curious. We're going to keep going. I don't want to save scum too much. We'll allow save scumming, but I don't want to make a big thing because we'll spend most of the time just save scumming. Those are to the apartments. We're going to need to go there, but I want to go talk to... I think this is the droid NPC. We're going to get that going. Let's talk to these motherfuckers.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
You better think twice before you know what you're going to do. This might be out of your hands. Yeah, I think I'm gonna intimidate them.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah.
Also,
right.
getting drunk
Maybe next
in
time,
Star
Slummy.
Wars just
Come on,
sounds way
fellas,
different
let's
than it does in reality. Experience points, nice. We'll take it. Now, if I was to actually agree with this guy, that's
evil
okay.
walks among us. The enemy, friends and fellow humans. I bring you a warning. Oh, my name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together.
Are you referring to the
I am
Sith?
speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of...
Oh yeah,
That
he
is why
doesn't
I-
like aliens. You're right, we should slaughter the whole bunch of them.
Yes, my fellow human, you have seen the light. Gorton Koglu has marked your face. I will remember you when the time to destroy the aliens and the alien lovers is upon us. For now, stay vigilant, be ready, trust no one. I will find you when the day of reckoning is upon us, and together we will rid beautiful Taris of these alien species.
Damn. I just got smooth-brained.
A plague spreads.
There's a couple things I don't know. They might have triggers down the way. Some new dialogue I haven't seen yet. Droid chop. What do they have against the Twi'leks?
Kipuna, bonana kichu, kin ba mulera dwana, don kin ba no kudnok neck.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Damn it. I was gonna print screen that.
Watu yama kama wona henak neck, bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa, dong abuk shami no nok, china pala mule, dong ki.
Just like every other shop, the Sith is kind of limited on what you can do. Utility droids? Make repairs. Can do some fighting. Also can hack security. Want to see what? Let me see your droids. One of them is not for sale. We didn't get a update on this. Hold on, I want to see.
Tanga boksha nak nong kin kun. Tanga bunshan nong. Kin kui. Kaki.
I'll take the no. I want to see. I want to talk about T3 and 4.
Kicha badwang.
Top of the line, huh? But he's already in line to be sold. There we go. That's the quest update that I was looking for. We'll come back for you, buddy. One of these days. We can't go down the elevator yet, so we need to go get these uniforms, and then we can end up in the lower part of the city. Let's see what we got. Clothing. We can actually switch this out. Give her some defense. Blaster pistol is still good. I think we're going to be looking for a heavy next. He's going to end up wearing that, I think. And we still don't have any energy shields, so we're good. Oh, we have to be careful here. F4. I thought we were... No, that's right. When we go down the elevator, we're going to run into that lot.
On it. Done.
Argo.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Give me the credits and I won't tell Davic you're hiding here.
Here, take the credits. But please, just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
Yeah, dark side points gained. It's our first dark side point. Hell yeah. And the pendulum starts to swing. Here we go. Actually, it won't be a pendulum. It's literally, we're just gonna start hitting rock bottom. Here we go.
Hey, you made it! I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing, come on in. You have to try this Tarisian ale, it's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Yoon. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Damn. Apparently I just stood there and watched them all just get so drunk that they ended up passing out on the ground. Can't take any of the stuff from them, I don't think. Party goer, party goer. So 1 Sith armor acquired. I think they're going to end up doing an investigation. We'll come back down here.
On it. Done.
All right, back to the upper city. I think we're gonna need to. So that guy, So Largo, we're gonna rat him out. I think what we'll end up doing is let's zone back up and then zone back down and see what we got. I know we're supposed to have another interaction down here. I just can't remember how we spawn it. Hey, what up, Gimmiger? How's it going, brother? We just playing some Star Wars. Marvel is a great game, but on Sundays there's nothing to do. Like there's no bonus or anything. So, and I don't need any of this currency from the week event that's happening. So I was like, you know what? Sundays, I think I'm gonna make a KOTOR day. Start like a playthrough and just play this specific playthrough on Sundays, and then Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays we'll be back on Marvel. How you doing, brother man? What you been playing?
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Tarisian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
He's only a visitor. He doesn't know anything about the uniforms. Uniforms? What are they talking about?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I don't like the tone of her voice.
Interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Splatter.
I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Stop the interrogation right now. Maybe the alien really doesn't know anything. I don't want to get involved in this. See, this sucks when you're trying to get as many dark side points as you can in the beginning. It seems like there's not going to be very many. So we just got to make sure we don't do the good side. We could even do neutral. That neutral is fine. Maybe the alien just doesn't know anything.
Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
You're right. Do whatever you want.
Smart move. This is your last chance. Where did you hide those uniforms you stole?
He swears he didn't do it. Damn, point blank?
Search the room. I know those uniforms are in here somewhere.
He just point blank shot that dude. Hell yeah, I like you guys.
What do you want, civilian? Do you have any information about the missing Sith uniforms? Make it quick.
A little bit of everything. Little Marvel got into Dracantos playtest. I've never even heard of that. What's that? So playing that right now. Word. Have you ever noticed? Have you like taken a sit back in your chair just as recently, and like every multiplayer game you feel like we're playing right now is testing. Like and this is me just being old, I guess, but I remember when getting into a test was like super sacred, you know? But I feel like now the testing part is kind of like, it comes with like the early access mentality, and also it helps build hype. So I had that moment where I was just like, damn, majority of the games I'm playing right now are tests. Except for like the private servers that I'm doing. Almost downloaded SWG last night, but resisted. I'm telling you, Gimmicker, it's awesome. I really, well, you played it, didn't you? I think you told me that you played it. Uniforms, what are you talking about?
You're awfully curious about this. Maybe a little too curious. I think you know more about those missing uniforms than you're saying.
If I wanted uniforms, I'd just kill you and take yours.
A threat? I knew you were a spy.
Hey, alright, buddy. Alright, so I think we could do this on him. I think you are gonna go here.
Ready?
Hell yeah.
I'm here.
Nice. We did it. Yeah, everything is testing. It's all early access. Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. it does kind of suck that I can't play all of the tests that I want to do, but I get it. Like, I really do want to play. And you know, the funny thing is I don't think I would stream EQ Legends. I just want to play it. I want to see what it is. Like, why is it got like that? Why is it pulling me in as it is when I know I've done every single thing in EverQuest up to live? I've done everything, and yet I need to play more EverQuest somehow. Okay, after they changed how Jedi's worked for the 12th time and everyone was running around with lightsabers, I kind of noped out. I've only seen, I think since I've been playing for about a month now, I've only seen like 4 Jedis, I think. But I've actually, yeah, I've seen, maybe, I can count on one hand how many times I've seen Jedis. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom and there's an ad break going on too, so this is perfect. BRB. Trying to stay out of the kitchen. It's not time to eat yet, but I'm getting hungry. All right. This. What SWG server are you on? I think you guys were on Restoration. I think they are using the old Jedi system, which was much harder to get Jedi unlocked. It is, yeah. So I've done some research on Restoration, and it is pretty much everything. I don't know. All system wise, they do everything up until like they added the combat update, but they didn't go into like what Sony did to the game. It stops. And then what they're doing is they're taking in some of the gameplay systems from later Star Wars Galaxy progression, and they're bringing them into the game, but they're modifying them to make them custom to the server because they want to keep the server how it was before Sony got their hands on it. So yeah, there's only like 4 Jedis that I've seen, and you know the cool thing is like one of them was fighting like 5 different bounty hunters at once. It was super epic to watch because he was not going down very easily. It was cool. I have my main character set up as a bounty hunter, and I can see why bounty hunters go after Jedis. Those bounty hunting terminals, they pay out some good credits for a Jedi's head. So we got our second uniform. We're just gonna leave the bodies there, I think. We've looted everything, right? Yeah, I think we've looted everything. I also just recently learned is Restoration server is very, very strict on multiple accounts connected from the same IP. Like they require you to, if you want to have like multiple accounts from the same IP, they require you to use simple verification or something like that. Apparently Amazon uses it and stuff like that, and you have to like upload a government ID and shit. I thought that was pretty intense, but also it kind of makes me feel good about the server reinforcing like, hey, there's very, very little boxing. So that means like every person you run into in the game is an actual player. It's not a bot. Someone was telling me in chat, they're like, yeah, not in this chat, but in SWGs, saying like, yeah, there's other servers that allow all the boxing, but majority of the players are just boxes. I'm like, well, if I ever get the inclination, I'll go play there. But it's pretty nice because as I build my character, him being a bioengineer. Well, my main is the bounty hunter with creature handling, and then my secondary character is a bioengineer / reverse engineer, and then my third character is a chef, artisan master with a novice in all of the other crafts just to get the experimentation. So it's pretty neat. I'm very impressed on how they're running the server. I never played on original live. My brother did, and my brother is not playing, but he's following, and he's like, yeah, this is actually pretty true. They're keeping. He doesn't play because he thinks I think it's the same thing that you think. Like he knows if he plays, he'll get sucked up into it. Okay, now we got to put these uniforms on, I think. Yeah, but having to like upload your government ID, that's a little creepy, but I get it. I get it. There's people out there there's going to be shitty people out there trying to circumvent the process, so they kind of have to be shitty themselves to kind of counteract it.
That is a terrible scourge.
All right, so now we need to put the suits on. Let's see. Rat Ghoul, Purchasing Droid, Ballistic Hearth, Rapid Transit, Dual Arena. So we can't do any of that stuff just yet. We need to go down.
Before it is too late.
So, time to Sith it up.
The evil walks among us.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the draw of the game, very hard to unlock Jedi. Only a few people will get it. Then once you do, you're bounty hunted 24/7 the way OG game intended. Yeah, so there are... So I think originally there was only like less than 10 Jedis per server back in the day because it was extremely hard. Obviously, people have min-maxed what you can do on a daily basis because I guess unlocking the quest... To trigger the quest, it's just a random thing that you do throughout your normal gameplay. Like even it could just be you emoting to someone, and that can be the trigger for the quest. So I've heard that there are things you can just check out, like do a checklist every time you log in, and then eventually you'll get the quest. But it's a pretty lengthy checklist. Like it is really lengthy. So yeah, I think most people, the reason why they make getting Jedi a little bit more accessible on the server, and it's not by much, but a little bit, is because it unlocks a 4th character slot. And I think a lot of people, because of like the single account per IP idealism, having a 4th character slot can actually, not even playing a Jedi, but just having that 4th character, you can make into a crafter or an entertainer or something like that. So I think a lot of people, when they get that Jedi unlock, they do it to get the slot and then they stop. They don't actually continue leveling up the Jedi at all. They just make it into a crafter. I'll tell you right now, if I unlock Jedi in Restoration, I would totally not play a Jedi. I don't want to be hunted. It looks cool, but I think I'm more into the Force of Jedi. Like, I like the Force concept with the magical shit and everything. The lightsaber stuff, it's cool looking, but I could forego that. Hey, what up, Ace? How's it going? Ace GM, nice to meet you. Thank you for your time. First most, yes, this is modded, but just some simple mods. We got some graphical stuff, resolution stuff, and then some bug fixes. And I believe I installed something that completed some of the quests down the way. I guess there was a lot of drop off with some quests because, you know, BioWare didn't finish the game originally. So we got those in there. And then what else did I mod? It's mostly just resolution stuff. Yeah. I didn't want to break away from the traditional sense of the game because this will be my first time actually playing and completing it. I've tried multiple times to play it and then gamer ADHD kicks in, but that was years ago. I've actually, within the past year or so, I'm actually starting to sit down and play my games and beat them. So I want to get into SWTOR, which is the MMO, but I feel like I needed to play these to kind of get an idea. You know, we are doing a dark side playthrough. I think that's why I like these kind of games, is because I don't have to always be the good guy. I do in running in tandem with this dark side playthrough. I do have a light side playthrough, but that is just for a play offline, and he's not even that far. I think he just got off of Taris. Yeah, he's just got off of Taris, and then I saved it and I quit. What is Fella's build? We're gonna go dark side, and I think we're gonna kind of hang out more on the force use side, so more ranged and more buffing of the other characters. And I don't know what Jedi style that would be at all. Maybe Sentinel? I don't know. But we are just about to go down into the Undercity. We just tricked this person with our outfits. Wait, elevator. We'll leave the Sith uniforms on just to see what's up. Well, like stat selection. Yeah, let's see here. This is what I gave her. Mostly Dex. And then intelligence, wisdom, and charisma for persuasion, and then eventually running into the force usage, because I've been told that these are actually pretty good for that. And then Karth right now, I think Karth will just be Dex, because I'm going to keep him using dual pew-pews. But yeah, for now. And also Dex helps me dodge, so I haven't had any issues with dodging stuff. Although I do remember this fight coming up here being a little intense. But I'm going to keep the Sith uniform on, see what happens, see if we can get some different dialogue. Volcors, yep. So I think this is a gain rivalry moment here. Damn, he just hit him with the glow stick. Yo, that glow stick is way too powerful. Let's start by doing this. Where the hell are you? He's right here. Okay. Pivot to this guy. I feel like if I do power shot on one, if I do power shot on both of my characters on one of the mobs, I can generally take them out, which is nice. Oh, okay, it was in the middle. Okay, and then pivot over here. Man, that wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty easy. Dex can apply to lightsaber rolls if you get certain feats, so that seems good. Okay. Yeah, I want to use a lightsaber on this playthrough, but my main goal is to use more of the force powers. I want to do that. I want to have a team built to go in and do all the combat for me, and from ranged I can help out. So I'm kind of just going with the flow right now. I have an idea what I should be doing, but being relatively new to KOTOR, I'm learning a lot, which is awesome. I like learning shit. I'm cool with that. I think that goes into the gain base. We need to get to the cantina. That's what we need to do. That's right. I'm not on duty though. Okay, yeah, he wants... I forget that we can't go into cantinas wearing these. We'll take them all. That's fine. Advised not put any feats into guns of the main character, but that's enough backseating. Yeah, appreciate that. No, yeah, I'm good on the backseating. I think I've done one. It was like in the beginning because there wasn't very much to choose from. Can you? How about this? If I ask a question about mechanics or gameplay loop, then feel free to answer. But yeah, if I don't ask a question, just avoid it. But this is my first question. Can I hoard points whenever I level up? Like, can I still, if I hit level up or whatever, can I bypass using points? Go inside now. Bam. I can. Okay. All right. Well then, yeah, then going forward, I'm not trying to min-max at all. Too crazy, but I did give her power. Did I give her power shot? I think I gave her power shot. The game has given me sneak attack, so that's, I haven't spent any. But yeah. Oh, and the first thing I gave her was actually implants, because I've been told that implants are really good down the way. Also, going more on the dark side, adding like an edge like that, it would seem like it would aesthetically look really cool. So yeah, these are the only two feats I've spent any points on right now. So I think maybe going forward we'll avoid this. We'll see what else we can do though. Maybe increase our defenses. Uriah, who are you? Oh, Pazak, more Pazak. We don't have time for Pazak. The dark side has no time for games. I think you play, yep. It's Kalo. I think that's his name.
Go away.
Yep, Kalo Nord. Supposed to be tough.
Two.
It just counts. Why you count? Trying to count as many of us against him. You can sense his insecurity. That guy's scared. You have to use your imagination a little bit with some of these cutscenes, I've noticed.
Go away.
They mopped up those black Vulkars. Oh, he doesn't even want to talk. I think he'll actually kill me if we fight him, so we're just gonna leave him alone. We need to become stronger in the dark side before we can take out bounty hunters. Did he say Kona? I don't know. I don't know if the languages that are being spoken in this game actually are canon. I don't know very much about. It's funny because our character apparently knows a lot of different languages from across the galaxy, but I love Star Wars, but I'm not that hardcore of a fan to know if they're actual languages or not. Dance, my pretties.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. Don't worry, honey. Alien girls aren't really my thing.
Okay.
I'm much more interested in an attractive female of my own species.
He called me honey. Keep your hormones in check. I just want to ask you some questions.
I don't like the tone of your voice. I work for Davik Kang. I'm used to people treating me with respect.
I don't care who you work for. You seem like a slime ball.
I don't have to take this abuse from you. I came here to relax. Shove off and find someone else to bother. I want to watch the dancing girls. Hey, baby.
To watch the
back
dance.
again, I guess the old Holden...
He's calling me baby.
I don't want to waste my time answering a bunch of questions. I'm here to have a few drinks. I've got to be mentally ready. Davik's got an assignment for me off-planet as soon as the quarantine ends. I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off-planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch
This guy has a mouth on him.
That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
Pretty open about this.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
Do you think Davik can get me off this planet?
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taris until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
You know, honestly, if I was Davik and I heard this guy babbling the way he was, I would probably put a bullet in him.
Hate to see a pretty lady leaving.
Alright. I see that dude out on the street. I'm gonna run over him with my truck.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Little girl.
Who you calling little girl, Tuba Face? Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Just brought his food out to him.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here. You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Cool. We're gonna have a Wookiee. Sounds like he wanted to be romanced. Gross. Not by even me being like slimy and kind of Sith. I'm good. I have to have some kind of dignity. God, you're gross. You're a freak. No, human, you are the freak. One tiny brain, two eyes. You only see in one direction. We are the pinnacle of evolution. That's awesome. I can't really argue with that. I want to ask you some questions. Kind of questions. do you know about this planet? They don't know anything about Taris, but they're just here because they're stranded. I don't feel like you're going to give me any information I need. I'm going to leave. Yeah, look at that thing. So does the front talk or is it just the back? Yeah, yeah, that's weird. Oh, we gotta talk to these cats.
Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know?
What about you?
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and the Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends? I don't actually care about that. Questions?
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Tell me about this Calo.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
What about the gangs?
There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Oh, so there's a betrayal. Why did Brezhik leave? I don't actually care about that. No, we're leaving.
Going? Yeah,
we got shit to do.
Pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
He hasn't finished eating, though.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
I wonder if I can join the opposing game. I can't remember if there is dark side choices within the Hidden Becks. Zaxxy's in charge of the place. He's got bounties for us. Gurney said I should speak to you about the rat ghoul serum. Why does he want the serum so badly? This goes against everything in my personal belief about medicine right now. I mean, it's just a game, right? Davik plans to play on... Oh, no, we don't give a shit. I don't have the serum, though. We find the serum, we give it to him. Tell me these bounties, though.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that. As long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Dia, Largo, we know where those two are.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Shut up, Karth. And then Matrick. I don't think we've ever seen a Matrick. Let's go do some bounties, get some money. We need money. Karth, I know you might disagree, but we need credits, bud. We need the credits. You see the Mando Grogu movie yet? I have not. I am behind on Mandalorian. It's weird on how they're taking the Mandalorian story arc. I know the Mandalorians are more mercenary based than anything, but I feel like Mandalorians killed a lot of innocent people originally. Oh shit, what is this? Oh, they're trying to ambush me, I bet. You know what we're gonna do though? I'm gonna see what we got. Do we get a heavy yet? We didn't get any heavies. We're gonna go upstairs. I wonder, can I? No, we had to take them out. All right, so F4. Yeah, I need to catch up in the Mandalorian show to know why the Mandalorian guy, I can't remember his name, but why he's helping out Grogu, because I have no idea. I'm a little confused, and I've read and I've done some watching of, and the timeline of Star Wars is just so big. There's just so much information. I just need to get my ducklings in a row. All right, I think I'm gonna get closer. Actually, solo mode. Oh, I had to get rid of Karth. Okay. Well, let's do this. Right? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
What?
Nice, 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 nice. Hey, that's not too bad, actually. All right, we did it. I think my first attempt at range build was just so bad. I think my range was or my dexterity was like at 14, so I was not hitting anything. But pumping up dexterity in the beginning, holy hell, does it do wonders. Is this another fight? Yes, this is another fight. We're gonna get closer though. Okay. Frag grenade, and then pop off queen. And then pop off queen.
Ready.
Make it happen. Nice, nice. Oh yeah. No one is truly innocent. I know. I just jumping around in Star Wars timeline is very easy to do. I didn't realize how early the Acolyte show, Star Wars Acolyte on Disney Plus. One, I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I was enjoying it, and then they canceled it. But I didn't realize how early that lore starts in the timeline. It is pretty early. We're gonna hold off on going in there. Dinjarin is his name. Okay. You don't really need to watch anything beforehand. It's pretty much just popcorn watching action film. And I'm okay with that. Like, I just went to go see the Mortal Kombat 2 film with no expectations. It was a good film to watch in the theaters. Like, I had a good time with it. There was the combat and the fighting and the mortals. it was fun. I had a good time with it. Most of the criticism of the movie out there is that it's pretty much just fluff, not much substance, but it's fun to watch. I mean, we need those kind of movies. I wish people would stop min-maxing their time of enjoyment and just, you know, enjoy. I feel like people stress out so much. They're like, I gotta feel a certain way, otherwise I didn't do it right. And it's like, no, wait, what? What's happening here? Did I go? What? Wait a second. Did I just port back? I think I just returned to hideout. No. What is this? What did I do? Oh, I went down. Oh, I panicked for a second. I was like, did I just load a save? Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. That was a moment. We're gonna actually quick save anyway. We need to kill some peeps. Let's check down here and then we're gonna go back. I think Largo is down here. We'll take him out. Sentry droid, what are you doing here? Oh! Wait, the black Volcar down here. Maybe we shouldn't be here. I'm trying to remember where... Oh, wait. I know where we were. So first off, let's do this. Let's go back to our hideout. I think Dia is up here. Take care of her ass. What a... Yes? Nice. There you are.
You again? Why do you keep bothering me?
I'm here to collect that bounty on your head, Dia.
Wait, think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him that scar with my vibroblade. He gets drunk and tries to force himself on me, and I get a bounty put on my head for defending myself. Where's the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame, not me.
I'm sorry, Dia, but I'm trying to farm some dark side points.
What's wrong with you? She doesn't deserve this.
She sliced that guy up. She's only getting what she deserves.
Then you're going to learn the same lesson I taught Holden. I'm not as helpless as I look.
Oh shit. We got dark side points, but I think she's gonna kick our ass now. Oh, Karth is the one first shooting. I think Karth is the bad guy here.
You asked for this!
Don't talk to me, Karth. We don't need to talk about this, buddy. If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to talk about it. But mommy needs dark side points. Alright, so Dia's dead. Now we need to find... No, that's just a Twi'lek. I think that is everyone down here. Janitor, there's a body over yonder. You're gonna have to clean that up. Yeah, we're gonna go back up, and then we can go to the other apartment area. Oh, nope, she's dead. You're gonna get canceled picking these dark side choices? I mean, that's what happens. I don't know what happens when you play dark side in this game. Don't want to go that way yet. I mean, they're the ones that have a bounty on them. I didn't put myself in a position to have a bounty on my head. I know how to mind my own business. That is very dark side for me to say. These children are picking on me? I'll kill
Get out
them.
of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper
It's just
city.
children, I got it.
Go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
Sorry, I don't want to get involved.
Yeah, why would a human want to help you, freak?
Hey, aren't you... Hey, stop that, you kids. Leave him alone.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city.
Just because he's not. Get out of there, you bunks, or you'll be the ones in pain. Yeah, threaten him.
Oh, run for it!
I was returning from my visit. Child's attacked me. Do you have any kind of reward for me helping you? No reward. We should have let him die. Actually, he wasn't in danger. He wasn't in danger that way. It's these asshats. Ooh. Drunkard waves sheepishly. Sheepishly? Yeah, they know what's up. I'm hoping that like the facial features and stuff starts changing once I get too far into the dark side. I know that happens in SWTOR. I feel like SWTOR has taken a lot from this game when it comes to dialogue and narrative. Largo, where you at, buddy? Oh, that's where the party happened. Partying, yeah. Those kids were holding. Kids these days roll strap for real, though. For real. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, one of them just pulls out an ion blaster, dude. My daddy gave me this.
What do you want now? You're not going to tell Davik's bounty hunters where I'm hiding, are you?
Yeah, so about that, Largo. Maybe I should just kill you and collect the bounty.
I knew you were here to kill me. Well, I won't go down without a fight.
Hell yeah. Didn't he give me 50 credits too? That's awesome. Well, sorry, Karth, but you're part of this now. Dark side points gained.
Oh.
Hell yeah, Karth. Man, actually being dark, going to the dark side is way more lucrative than the light side. How many credits am I at? Almost 600. And we haven't even turned in these bounties yet. Largo, we got Matrick. Who's this guy? Davik has put an illegal bounty on a formal associate named Matrick, who turned state's evidence against Davik in the exchange. Okay, so we gotta find a Matrick. Feel like this is gonna be in the dark, in the lower areas. This is the guy that plays well, I mean, is in the cantina, talking about the dual ring. All right, let's go down to the lower city, turn these bounties in, and then we're gonna clear out that area with all the thugs. Wait, where am I going? Yes, this is the way. This is the way.
A plague spreads through our streets.
All right. I had an interaction with that old man, and I was trying to agree with him, but oh, shit.
It's obvious from the way you're dressed. Move along then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise.
Yep. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna check this out. We're just gonna change right in front of him. Let's see if someone kept this in the mind when they were making this game. Like, hey, you can't just do this in front of the NPC. If this actually gets caught, I have to give it to BioWare.
What?
Nope. Nope. It was too good to be true. I mean, there's a lot of other innovative things that people can do. Oh, we're gonna leave the Sith on. Let's leave this on. Actually, no, we're gonna take it off because it has less dexterity than... Wait, does it? No, it has 8 dexterity. Goddamn! Alright. We're leaving that then. We're gonna be taking a little bit more damage, so we'll have to keep an eye out on our HP. Save. Time to clear out some baddies. And when I say baddies, I mean everyone.
On it. Done.
It's magic. Hell yeah. So, apparently you've been pissing some people off, Matrick. Now I'm here to possibly remove your head from your body. He has nothing to do with this, Sith. So I can't do anything whenever I have this gear on. Huh, okay, well.
I'm here.
I'm here to collect the bounty, man. Sorry about it. Their conscience? What are you talking about? I have no conscience. Time to die.
Hold on a second. I want to hear what he means by clear conscience.
So now he's got a bounty. So this guy's a rat. Maybe there's some way I could help. I think it's time for me to collect that bounty. Yep. Money. Oh, easy, my friend. Easy. Karth, I'm sorry, man. I wonder if characters can just leave. Like, they just bounce.
I'm here. Oh!
Oh! Ah! Okay, we're good. Yeah, that dude, he hit hard. Holy hell. Mesh underlay, nice. We looted up everything. So that is another bounty down. It's just the 2, I think. So I think we're gonna do this.
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
You'll pay for this. Oh, no. No, I won't, my friend.
Ready.
Karth just runs in and puts his blasters right in his face. That's great. Okay. I think this is a push the buttons moment. If I remember correctly, I needed to read something. Nope. The Twisted Rancor Trio, here we go. So it's Elenda. Elenda, Uja, Uji. Lupa. Bodo. So Linda, Uja, Uji, Lupa, Bodo, and then I don't remember this one. Ashana. Oh, can you do it? Do we have to go around? I think we gotta go around. Nice. Yoink. We gotta do a level up. So you can skip spending points, so that's always nice. We only get the one though. This is pretty bad. Maybe we'll do Constitution at least. I think we're gonna do some Constitution. We're gonna need to get that up because we were taking quite a bit of damage. We'll at least get that into the positives. Five. Still can only do the one there. That is so weird. All right, well, we'll leave that. Can only do the one there. Yeah, we need HP like a mug. Oh, nothing on those cats. Are you enemies? Nay. You are an enemy, so. They're running away. Where are they going? Boss and Enforcer. I feel like the Enforcer needs to go down first.
Uh-huh. You asked for this.
What?
What? I wonder who they're talking to whenever they say what.
Now that must have hurt.
What?
Now that must have hurt. Hmm?
I mean, how long were they going to just sit in this room? Were they hiding? Just get in, take the shit, and get out. No wonder they go down so quickly. They die so quickly. Oh, okay. I see what was happening here. Nope, I can't go into stealth because I am doing a team mode thing.
Ready.
Move you over here. All right, old man, you're going to have to get out of the way. Okay, let's get you to heal up, and then I think we're gonna end up attacking you. Yep. Oh, he has one of those overpowered batons. Yo, don't hit him. All right, see, I told you, Karth. You're supposed to use a med kit, not attack, man. All right, how are we gonna do this? Oh, okay, so he did. Get out of the way! What is with these hitboxes? Power blast. Karth, you need to move, man. You cannot be in there.
I'm here.
I've noticed with range combat, I need to pause more often and plan accordingly. With melee combat, I just run in there and start swinging. Ooh, I have an idea for the gnome avatar, I think. I think I'm gonna make a TIE fighter helmet for him whenever we do this game, the dark side playthrough. That would be pretty cool. Give him a fat helmet. Oh, give him the helmet from Star Wars or Spaceballs. Oh, I know someone that would love that. Apartment door. Black Volker. I can take you out.
Let's go!
Nice. Okay, so I think we can go turn these bounties in now. We also need to get the serum still, because that's an easy 1,000 credits for dark side. Karth is not going to like me after that, I think. I wouldn't like me, but here we are. Back again, huh? I've got a bounty I want to collect on. Tell him. Oh, we can just go down the list here. Here's a trader lesson learned. 300 credits, hell yeah. Can I persuade to get 400? Success! You're brave human to begin to bargain with the hut. Nice, I like it. We're gonna get more money than we thought. Maybe. I don't know if it's actually rolling or not. Or if it's like a hard check that we do. Dia. She's not going to attack anyone anymore. 300 credits? Give me 400. Hell yeah. 300 credits? About 400. Yes. Yo, that was totally worth removing those people. We just made 1,200 credits? Okay, so he's telling me about this. We still got to find Selvin. But everyone else we got on lockdown. And then, of course, Bendak, but I don't think we're going to be ready for Bendak. Yep. And a shit ton of experience, too. Very nice. What's on the list? So bounty, yep, rat ghoul serum, but to get that, we're going to need to go even further down. Search for ballista, purchasing a droid, and Karth. Oh, I hit a targeting key. I think we're gonna have to do the hidden Beck stuff right now. What do we got? I wonder if this frag will hit them. If it doesn't,
what?
Ooh, beautiful. I got some, oh, no. Homeboy leveled up. Let's see what we got. Skills. Awareness will just pop that to give him the 1. No, we only get 1 point for this. I feel like our awareness on our main character is high enough that he doesn't need it. Honestly, I think Treat Wound might be it. Yeah, I think Treat Wound is what we'll end up doing for him. He is a pew pew pew, so he's got that. Probably upgrade on Power Shot, because he's spamming the hell out of that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
What?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Don't see Davik doing anything. He's over here claiming his part, but not paying or proving himself. He's taunting Davik now.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Robot legs? Candaris. Oh, this is the old man. He's a Mandalorian.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candaris. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Damn. Well, he's a Mandalorian. That means he doesn't give a shit in what we do for our like what we do, like dark side or light side, right? They don't really give a shit.
Those Vulcans are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Oh yeah. I need to ask you some questions.
Sorry, but I don't usually volunteer information to anyone who just asks. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for your time. I guess I'll go this way now. Black Volcor. Yep. Is there other ones? Yes, there's more. So, what we're gonna do is... Whoa, whoa, whoa! She just started blasting!
Down you go!
I'm here.
Nice.
What?
One thing I really enjoy is once you take out an area, you don't have to worry about it like re-clearing. Parth, what do you want?
Yes, what's on your mind?
No, what's on your mind?
I'm all ears, beautiful.
Oh, he called me beautiful. Keep addressing me like that and you might lose an ear or two.
A little bit touchy, are we? Is there something else you'd prefer I called you?
How about my name?
Don't get yourself in a twist over it, gorgeous. I didn't
Oh
mean
my god. This guy. Forget it. Let's get back to my questions.
Oh, all business today, eh? Are those questions really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Are you getting testy again?
I don't get testy. I get angry.
Testy. What does testy even mean?
Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since.
Sounds like something you would say to a baby.
Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
I don't know. I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Why, are you accusing me of something?
Not at all. I just think it's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster at the last minute just happens to be one of the survivors.
Are you implying I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
It doesn't make any difference. Go ahead and be paranoid.
I'm not trying to be paranoid. It's just that I learned a long time ago that something which looks like a coincidence probably isn't. Especially when the Jedi are involved. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
Shouldn't we be trying to work together?
I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
Yo, this guy's got mad insecurities. I mean, well, if you try something, it'll be the last mistake you make.
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yes, let's do that.
Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Ugh, God, blah, blah. Oh, God. Wait. We're good, right?
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Where can I get the papers? I want to ask some questions. I can't keep... Okay.
Good. I don't have time for this foolishness. Down here, we run a tight ship, not like the slipshod operations in the upper city.
Okay. So we need to figure out how to get those papers. I cannot remember where I got those. I think I do have to continue with the Hidden Beck storyline. I think that's the goal. It's gonna be so sick when I get force powers. I believe there is a movement speed increase force power that I can use to get around. Break time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack and grab up some more water. Thanks for joining me. BRB. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Message. Oh, Gimmicker. Jesus. Mad respect. Yeah, he's playing some EQ Legends too. Nice. I'm gonna have to check out that game though. Let me see here. Boom. We'll go for a little bit longer. Yeah, we haven't hit our 3-hour mark yet. I just realized that I have to cook up so much food tonight. So, but I do want to at least get 3 hours. I want to get at least 3 hours of streaming in every time I stream. That's the minimum. So we're going to keep going. Also, I do want to know what these interactions are. I'm going to put a link into your Discord, into your DM's, Gimmicker. It's a referral link to Restoration.
This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
And you don't have to click it, but if you do, it'll help. You, not me. I think you have to play like 10 hours of Restoration for me to even see anything from it. Most people don't get past it, but you know why people don't get past it. It's such a sandboxy game. It's tough for people that are used to like modern MMOs. I go wherever I want.
Maybe so, but this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the hidden backs.
I have to speak to Ganon. It's important.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war,
I do
Gadon
not
has
like her
more
voice
enemies
acting.
than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe a bribe can get me in?
My loyalty's not for sale.
Damn.
I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert.
Yeah. Maybe I could be an ally against those enemies. Sorry, I'll be going now. Can I steal?
Fair enough. But here's some free advice. Get off the streets. The Black Vulkars are taking shots at anyone wandering the streets of the lower city.
Okay. I wonder if we can actually get to the Undercity with our uniforms. I want to see if this is a possibility. That's right. I had the Chani stuff. Ashani? I gotta equip that.
I'm here.
Because if we can get to the Undercity, then I can grab the Rakbar serum and go make a quick 1,000 credits. It's funny, 1,000 credits is not very much money in Star Wars Galaxies. I can make like 80 credits, 80k credits, 80,000, and within like, I don't know, 8 minutes now. Will you let me through? It's locked.
Hold on, where do you think you're going? This area is restricted to Undercity patrols. Without the proper security papers, I can't let you pass.
Ooh, I forgot my security papers.
I don't know how they do things in the upper city, but so just march on.
That means maybe we can try the other one. Let's see. I've got orders to join up with one of the Undercity patrols.
I don't know how they do
Damn
things
it!
in the upper city, but down here, we follow our orders to the letter. Without your security papers, I can't let you past. So just march on back to the base, talk to your commanding officer, and tell him you need the security papers. Otherwise, you ain't.
Well, if we can't beat them, then we can't join them. And we're just shit out of luck. Hey, this looks pretty sick on me. If you decide you want to check out Dracanthos, I think I gave me a couple friend codes. I can send you one. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, so I would need to at least look at it. Like, I don't even know what it looks like. I mean, if it's an online MMO of some sort, you're already gonna. Oh, Lower City Apartments. I'm already interested because that's like the main genre I like playing. I'm not trying to chase the. Ooh. No, he's following these two.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Our dead bodies.
That's the plan.
Hell yeah. Damn, dude. Yeah, this dude just be murdering people. I at least try to have a little bit of finesse. I tell them I'm gonna murder them. Well, I guess he kind of did in a way. But no, he's not even looting them. He's just... That's it. No, we're not gonna do that yet. Protocol droid. What is this? Can I click it? No. Taris swoop platform.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. I cannot render assistance.
Okay.
Citizen, move along.
Swoop platform, Oh. Yo. There is so many Sith down here. Swoop. Oh, it's just NPCs. Hey, the janitor's down here. There's a couple janitors. Oh, they're tearing apart the... Okay, I got it. Where's this go? It goes nowhere. Okay. Kind of like my life. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Nope, can't. I think that's all we can do down here is loot. I don't think we're going to have any other interactions. Yeah, it's a hero-based MMO, pixel graphics, top-down, controller friendly. Ooh, controller friendly. Heavy on the exploring and puzzles. Dope. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I love pixel art. Pixel art is awesome. It is a... I am glad that they brought back pixel art with like kind of like the... Like if you look at some of the JRPGs that are trying to be retro looking nowadays, they kind of have like that 3D/2D look to them. I really like that look. That's very well done. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, we don't need to spin the grenade on this. We can... We're not that pussy.
What?
Do you come over here?
You asked for this!
What?
Good job, Karth. Turn you into Sith peon in no time. You know what? We haven't saved in a while. Bam. Oh, okay.
You asked for this!
Good job. Pixar is top of the line. Ooh. And it's good pixel art. I don't know why that kind of art style just hits home with me. I think it's like because it kind of gives a nostalgia feel to it. Oh, he's another one that thinks he's going to be able to hold out against me. I don't know if you know this about me, buddy, but I'm the main character.
You asked for this!
Oh, there's more of you, huh?
What?
I'm so glad that I picked up demolitions with her. Can I pick this up? Do I have high enough demo to do it? I don't think I have a high enough. Nope, skill too low. But we can disable. Or we get disabled. Hell yeah. I'm really excited to get her to be a... I don't even know if we can become a Sith. I just think we just... Because you can go to the dark side and not be a Sith. I've noticed that. You can be a dark Jedi. Desk. Read message. Hey, LMS live to the brother to Tattoon Miner. Did he leave the hyperdrive behind? Hope you're still practicing with the blaster I gave you. Remember when I taught you because you might need it. Taris isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from the swoop gains and keep everything locked up in the stronghold box. Nobody's going to be busting that thing now. Alright, well... disable that. Nice. Unlock.
On it. Damn.
What the hell? Just randos coming and shooting me, dude? It's quitting's for ya. Oh, yeah, these guys got some HP. He's eating some.
Time to rumble.
I'm here.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay, back to business before I was rudely interrupted. Impossible? The strongbox is particularly sturdy construction. The look is a computerized touch panel. Because this box is an older off-planet model, there's no interface for you to try and slice the system. You'll need to figure out the password. Try to enter the password. It's rather the priority of access permitted. Please enter the name. Name of your pet. Oh, I don't know. Hyperdrive? Who taught you to fire a bastard? A blaster. Brother? Where did your family come from? Alderaan. One or more passwords are incorrect. I think we have to read this again. Read message. So it is hyperdrive. Okay, whoever this is. Uncle Louie did. Alright, so it's Uncle Louie that did it. Hyperdrive. Who taught you to the uncle? And then Alderaan. Identity confirmed. We did it for the experience. Also, what else we get? Ooh, blaster pistol, nice. This is the guy. We just took this guy's stuff. Oh, that sucks. Oh, Hyperdrive is gonna die from starvation now. Maybe we can get Hyperdrive as a pet. That would be pretty awesome. There's just so much death everywhere. All right, buddy.
What?
I mean, yeah, what do you expect? He just freaking face blasted that dude. I love how in the fan film too, the guy that plays Karth holds the pistols just like Karth does. I love it. Nice lot of that short had so much fandom to it. Hey, it's
Stop right
Sullivan.
there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I'm here to collect your bounty.
You're a fool if you think you can collect the price on my head. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Oh? Oh? What if the most dangerous assassin on Taris took 8 power shots to the dome?
Uh-huh.
Oh! Okay, panic mode. We're gonna need to not do that. We need to advance. Okay. Oh, she's just like throwing this shit. Alright, so let's do this and then a bunch of that. Come on, dude. You gotta take her out. Well, well, where was our quick save at? Let's see, quick save for 2 hours, 48 minutes. Yeah, I think this is it. Game. Oh, wow, we relied too much on quick saves. Okay, so we're not too far back. I'm okay with this. We'll play this out.
What? Time to rumble.
I'm here.
You asked for this.
We're on the same level still. I think we're just a couple of rooms back.
Ready? How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
Oh, they're coming for us. All right. Well.
Ready?
He's gonna blow that up, I think. No! What are you doing, lady? Why is he not triggering that mine?
You asked for this. You asked for this.
He's literally standing on top of it. He's within the field and he doesn't trigger it. Failure. Okay. Oof. Thought maybe something changed. Gotta go back. And then we're gonna save before we open up the next door. Yeah, okay, cool. We're not too far back. Always save before talking trash. I mean, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I've got to turn off the shield first. This button? I don't think I can quick save in the middle of dialogue. I think I actually have to
Damn.
I actually have to be in a spot in the game where I am moving my character. So hyperdrive, Uncle, Alderaan. Boom. Nice. All right. Oh, hello.
You asked for this. Ready? Let's go.
I'm here.
We also need to heal up, I think, before we go in here. Let me make sure there's no other baddies this way. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so save the advance for when we're in dire need. Right, okay.
I'm here.
F4. She's going to do a grenade. So we gotta figure out how to do this without dying. I wonder, this is for speed. Let's do it. Let's just see what we can do here. We saved it, so.
Stop right there, or I'll give.
Yep. Collecting your head, buddy. Okay, so stamina, strength, speed. I think I'm gonna do clarity, maybe. So we do boom. I don't think any of these grenades are gonna matter. I really don't. You know what? We'll throw. You know what? No. For one of those. Then you. Frag grenade. We'll throw a frag and then a power shot. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, so she's poisoned. He needs to heal. And then he can go back to power shotting.
Ready? You asked.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Let's do 2 med packs and then he can go back to blasting.
What?
Hey, all right.
I'm here.
What she got on her? Scope, adrenaline, amplifier, and neuroband. Nice. I don't know what they do, but nice. They sound cool. Yeah, you definitely make a lot more money when you're trying to attempt a dark side run. Let's see. Concussion. Yep. And then power blast.
I'm here.
Nice.
How'd you like that?
Oh, no, guys, don't walk in there. Don't go in there. I mean, if you want, but if you catch a stray laser, that's not on me. And I'm probably gonna finish you off just to loot you. All right. Have at it, boys. Alright, so we gotta go turn this in, and then we still need to figure out how to get to the Undercity so we can get this rat ghoul serum. Hey, I gained a level. Which way was it? Was it this way? I think it was this way. skills. Yeah, that's a good one to level. Wish I could do more, but it won't let me. We'll get persuade up there. Boom, boom. All right, yeah. Nice. Beats. Sneak attack 3. Nice. I think this sneak attack is gonna play in well when we start losing companions. I have a feeling companions are gonna leave us after a while. Nope, we don't want to do that. We have that. It was suggested not to boost too much in combat for range combat. Maybe we'll just do toughness, maybe. Sneak attack. Two-handed fighting. Be pretty sick to have two. No, I think if I'm going to do force, I'm going to only have the one-hander. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. This feat provides +1 bonus to all saving throws, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. Alright, what about toughness? I feel like toughness did something too, right? This feat gives the character 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. This bonus is retroactive for levels. Ooh. We might actually take that because we need some toughness. Yeah. We have pretty high dex, so evading stuff is fine, but when we do get hit, it is pretty brutal. I think I'm going to do that. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think, and anything else, unless, what level am I hitting actually? Let's see. So I can choose a level 4 of something. Can choose to put medium on. No, we're not going to do that. Implant 2. Improve scoundrels' luck. All as their skills increase, scoundrels learn to make the most of their infamous luck, turning the whims of chance into a certain +4 to defense. This feat is always active. This feat replaces scoundrels' luck. I don't think I'm going to need that because once I turn into a Jedi or a Jedi Force Power user, I think I get some kind of different armor. No. I think we're going to go toughness. I could use the HP, honestly. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Damn, it's going to take a lot. I bet it takes a lot to get down to full dark side. I'm trying not to have too much fun with this playthrough because I'm doing a light-sided playthrough off stream, and I don't want this to be the one to take over that. Although it'd be nice to kind of have them run in tandem. This one I'm not doing a lot of like the small side stuff. I'm doing mostly the main stuff. Like I'm not going to be playing Pajak or anything like that, or Pazik, whatever it's called. But on my main playthrough, I'm buying every single card that I can find. Well, not every single card. I'm buying the good cards. I got a bounty, man. Stelvin's dead. 300 credits? No. 400 credits, my friend. Nice. Damn, we're loaded. How much we got now? 2652, and then 1,000 for the Rakghoul serum once we get that locked in. We're gonna need to figure out how to get down into the Undercity, yo. Dark side. Save. Wait. Save game. Do I want to overwrite? Hell yeah, I do. Dark side play? Hell yeah. Playing both sides of this at the same time and SWG? Yeah. Well, so SWG, I'm at a point now where I'm just kind of like vibing in there. The combat is not like the best, so it's not like getting like going and doing dungeons is like important. You don't have to do the dungeons. I would like to eventually, but you have to like set it up to do some heroic quests and everything to unlock them. And I'll still play SWG, but it's more of like just building up, and it's slow in the beginning, as you know. Like I want to have like my own storefront and everything like that, and I'm doing that, but it takes credits, man. Like even if you were to make the things on your own, you still need to buy the materials from other players. So that and that's how the economy goes around, right? So it is definitely a slow process. I was reading that if I go to like EQ Legends or something, they let you box there and you can just do everything yourself. But I figured if I want to play that game, I want to try to play in its true intention, like what it was back then, just to see what it was like. Like if I wanted to play a modern MMO, I would just go play World of Warcraft, you know. But I'm not a World of Warcrafter anymore. I just can't do it. I just can't. I mean, people can do it, and I have mad respect for them, but I just can't do World of Warcraft anymore. Too many hours played in that game, and I think I have more hours played in EverQuest than I do WoW, but WoW is literally my second most played MMO ever. So it'd be EverQuest, and then WoW, and then Final Fantasy 11. But I think that's it for me. I'm going to get in the kitchen and start cleaning. If you wouldn't mind, Gimmicker, throw that link at me. I would check it out for sure. And I'm going to hit you up, too, with a referral link to Star Wars Galaxy's Restoration. If you click it, you do. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. Just as long as it's there. And then at the same time, if you do decide to play, they give you like 500k credits and a mount right off the bat. So you at least can get you eased in a little bit easier. 500k credits ain't shit, too, though. But you know this already. But yeah, I'm going to end stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on the flip side. Tomorrow is Marvel again. We're back to Midtown Madness. So mad bonuses in Midtown. We'll probably do some character leveling. I don't know what week event starts tomorrow. But if you are new to Marvel, do every single week event as much as you can, or as much as you can bear, because the currency out of there is always good. So, but until then, I will see you all on the flip side. Have a good night.